So, you've chosen the US as the start of your flight training. That is a great decision as America has the airports, aircraft, and aeronautical experience to make you the greatest pilot that you can be. The process at face value is challenging but necessary to ensure national security. What you will need is a TSA approval. This tutorial will teach you the basics of what to expect, what documents you will need, the cost to apply, and any miscellaneous information associated with the application. The most important documents you will need are your unexpired passport, your US visa, or any status/visa that allows legal entry into the US, document proof of your citizenship of your home country, and your I-94. You can get your I-94 by going to the I-94 website, clicking Get Most Recent I-94, scrolling through, acknowledging, filling out this information. A screen will then pop up and you will be able to get your I-94, which is your traveler's history document. Also, I recommend that you start this process at least 60 days before your first scheduled training event. To get approval, we need to apply to the Flight Training Security Program, the FTSP. You will need to apply when you are getting your initial pilot certification, instrument rating, multi-engine rating, any type rating, and any recurrent training for those type ratings. Now let's navigate to the FTSP DHS website. You should be able to put that into any search engine and it should bring you here. Click on the Register options and click Candidate Portal. You will be brought to this screen. Go ahead and click Next and enter your demographics. Next, you're going to need that passport, where you will put in your passport number, which is a string of alphanumeric symbols. On every passport, it's a little bit different, so try to find it and enter it here. Then put the issue date, expiration date, and issuing country. This part is crucial. Make a user ID that you will remember and have an email address and repeat it again to verify it. This is where you will receive further login instructions. If necessary, please write this information down. Then enter the answers to these emergency or security questions. Enter your name to digitally sign and agree by ticking this box. After submission and doing the CAPTCHA, you will receive further instructions. Once you receive that login information, you will then log in. I'm going to click on Home here. And by clicking the button Login, I will accept this acknowledgement statement. It is going to bring you to this screen. It is recommended that you give the TSA as much information as possible for a quick turnaround on your application. Most of the information will carry over from the initial application. You're going to go ahead and click on Manage My Personal Information. You will see that there are many different fields to complete. For my own personal security, I will not be showing you each and every one of these documents, but it is very straightforward on what you need to upload, as there are many options of documents on many options of citizenships. But the most crucial thing is to update your address, because this is legally required by the FAA that you have the most accurate address possible. Once this is complete, you will save this application and go back to the home. Then you will create an application where this personal account information will populate into here, and you will get a prompt to pay the $140 fee. This is non-refundable, so ensure the information is completely correct before paying. Then the TSA will review the application and conduct a security threat assessment, an STA, to determine if you are permissible for flight training. Once they deem your application safe, they will send you an email titled Determination of Eligibility. When you receive that, log back in to the FTSP, come over here, and under the review column, you will see an option to select your flight training provider. This is where I will ask you to wait and talk with your provider before continuing. Once you have talked with your provider, they will know exactly the next steps for you. And once that is complete, you are ready to fly. Good luck, and remember, more right rudder.